and welcome back to Hunting Country. Today we're going to be taking a look at a game that we haven't looked at for a while, and it seems to be working pretty well. It's Cabela's Outdoor Adventures from 2005, Hunting and Fishing. I meant to take a look at this a while back. I'm just now getting it installed and it appears to be running well, so I thought I'd come back, redo it, and just go from there, and let's see how this bad boy runs. Let's jump right in to Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. If it will open up. Because you will have to forgive me, my PC runs a little slow. Here we go. I might have to adjust the volume back and forth, but we're going to be taking a look together.
With me as your guide, I figure you can't go wrong. Looks like you've been outfitted with all the right gear. Go on and get settled. Ooh, nice shot. I tell you, that's what it's all about. Beautiful buck. Beautiful. What I tell you, just perfect, huh? I know this country like the back of my head. Every tree, rock, and critter in it. I think tomorrow we ought to...
And there you have it, folks. After a long time of watching videos and wanting to own this game for myself, here we are with Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. Music is just right. So, why don't we go ahead and create a profile and get into an adventure. So we have about 3. I'm not going to take time to read it. Y'all can stop. I'll try to kind of go over them. Y'all can stop the video if y'all want to read them. But I'm going to go with simulation. Yeah, let me see here. Skin. That looks alright. They sure don't seem to have a lot of just fine and dandy looking stuff. That looks good enough. Well, let me see here. 4,000 cash. See what's in stock and what you've already purchased. That's hunts, mission. Alright, shopping. And we got our first glitch.
can I help you?
Here we are. 30-30. Actually, I think we need to be...
Don't hesitate to come back.
Actually, I think we're supposed to be using this to see exactly what we're supposed to be buying. This is one of the best farm... Washington County is considered to have some of the best farmland in southwestern Pennsylvania. The hilly forests, cornfields, and agriculture terrain make this region attractive to white-tailed deer. You may come across man-made structures like barns and bridges. The land also contains a mixture of hardwoods and softwoods, with some wetlands scattered among the flats. Pre-existing elevated deer stands are a common sight in this region. Local waters are famous for walleye spin fishing. Okay. We will. Okay. So now we'll go here. Alright.
Come take a look. We have everything you need.
We got some storms going on, so if that's what you're seeing, that's anyway. I have a 243 as my own, but I think I'm going to go with a... Well, I said 270. Do I want to go with a classic 30-30? It is cheaper. It's kind of a classic. I think we normally use a 270, and probably in most cases I would go ahead and use that, but I think I'm just going to go with 30-30.
With this, you'll have some good hunts.
Let me see here. Medium forest.
Thank you. I hope it works out well.
Yeah.
I think you made a real deal here.
Hydration bladder. A couple of those. Ain't gonna worry about no tents, I don't guess. Is there anything else?
This is one of a kind.
Equip. Man, you actually had to hit back on everything. I wanted to get used to how all this works here. Equip those.
Feel free to take a look.
I never did see any binoculars. Do I already have that? Essential med kit.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
hope it
we'll
works
get
out
some.
well.
Let's see. What's that?
Good one in tight situations.
Okay. No, I don't think we'll get a scope for a 30-30.
Don't hesitate to come back.
And I shall not. Let me see here. Essential med kit. Alright. I think we might be ready. Must have a proper firearm bow equipped to this hunt. Check the rules. That's what I thought. So, I ain't got the right one. Orange dots represents the deer. Green dots are big game, and violet dots are small game. Okay. White-tailed deer usually inhabit a small home range, about 300 to 400 yards, and have predictable feeding habits because of this. Most mature bucks are shot from elevated stands. Many hunters also use a grunt or bleed call to learn. A good shot from their stand, yeah. Anyway. I don't know how to do this. I must not have got the right... Here we go. Rules. Use only shotguns. Hunting hours are from a half hour before sunrise to a half hour after sunset. Shots may only be fired during this time, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You cannot exceed the bag limit for any of your tags. You may not shoot at any of the non-game animals. Spotted fawns cannot be killed or harmed at any time. If you shoot and wound an animal, you must track and find that animal. You cannot use a firearm bow within 50 yards of any uninhabited buildings. Use motor vehicles to harm game is prohibited. Proper attire must always be worn when hunting. Blaze orange clothing may be required in some areas and at certain times. If you violate too many regulations, you may be subject to fines and the warden may end your hunt. The tags for this area are 2 white-tailed deer bucks. Sounds good. Except this is the only thing that's not. So
Come on in. As you can see, we have only the best stuff available.
Buy a shotgun. So give me this stupid shotgun. Be sure to enter because yes. Okay.
Washington County, Pennsylvania. So, let's see what you can do. For your first trip, we'll start off smooth. I'm going to drop you into western Pennsylvania. They're known for their great whitetail hunting. While you're there, try a little fishing. And if you're lucky, you might even get the chance to take down an elk. We'll start you at a spot where I know for a fact there are some bucks. Get ready.
Sounds like a
You've got a
win-win.
buck in your sights. Get ready to take your shot.
Okay.
Or he may bolt. Fire! Let's see if it's a new record.
Well, that was sure enough quick.
Here we go.
Yeah, boy. Let me find where my keys are. I never have, like, the auto claim. Let me see. That's a nice little deer. Nice shot. 67. Yada, 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 yada. 8 point. Not bad.
This is a new high score.
Well, bless my heart. You know, I didn't even go to the target range. I guess it's not necessary. Am I shooting slugs? See, I ain't got no binoculars. I reckon you can't do that until later on. How awful is that? Where's my... You ain't even got no map. What's going on? Oh, so I don't have to hold crouch. Okay, here we go. And I have no clue where we're heading. We're just running and running. There's a cornfield. Let's see if we can run across here. Yeah, we can. Whoop, what's that? Looks like a fox. Well, I'm not interested in no foxes. Here we go. Maybe I can get some from here. Might be where I'm supposed to be going anyway.
Hey, word is there's a nice elk roaming the area. Want to go after him?
Well, sure, why not? First, let me kind of look up here and see what I can spot. Sure doesn't look like I'm spotting anything. Well, there ain't nothing here. He ain't even give me a map. What kind of guide doesn't give you a map? I have a map. Sugar. Okay, so we're here. Yeah, we just now come across here. I guess, I don't know. We should go this area, I guess. I have no idea which way I'm really supposed to be going, but anyway, we'll go this way because there's the bridge. We're going to go this way. My phone shows like it's supposed to be going off any second, any minute. So I don't know if this will go through all the way or not. But anyway, here's a fence and I can't seem to get by until I do. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Shadow looks nice. Sorry folks, there's a lot of rain outside, so you'll have to forgive me of all the noise. I'll kind of adjust the volume as we go. Is that a house? It looks like a house. Where is all the wildlife? Here I am accepting quests and missions to hunt an elk. I don't even know where the heck an elk would be. There's another house. Let's see where we at here. Okay, so yeah. Anyway. Don't rightly know. I guess I'll kind of put this on pause until I can actually find something. And we'll be right back. Alright folks, I just now come across a deer running up through there. I spooked him. I come down that hill right there. I passed a house and a truck. And just to be frankly honest, I did look at this game. I went on like a real quick hunt. And so I kind of got in the truck for just a second. But anyway, the truck's up that way. I come down the hill, I seen something running through here. When I come up right here, he took off running. So anyway, we're going to go up here and see if it's a doe or a buck. Hoping it's a buck. You can see the fence is right there, so maybe we can kind of corner him and get a good shot at him. There's some kind of small game. I have no clue where he went. Dude, what's wrong with this game? I was expecting to have like a radar and everything. I don't know if it's just glitched or I guess first hunt doesn't allow you. And apparently we're not even going to be able to see where he went. Well, screw it. What's that? Fox. I did just hear a call. I heard a deer call. But I don't know where. Wouldn't be that way. I just heard it again. Where is it? I've absolutely got nothing. I've got nothing to help me find it. I think it's getting quieter. Maybe I need to go back that way. Only thing I don't really like about these Cabela's games, especially the outdoor adventures, is that the deer calls are like groaning cows. Dude, where is everything? I cannot find nothing. Run through the tall brush where all the snakes are going to be. Oh. I can't tell. Oh, dang. There's an elk. Dang it. And now here I am, I gotta go running after it. If you keep walking out in front of me, I'm gonna shoot you, whether it's a violation to the law or not. Let's see, how do I change my camera's view? This is getting real tiring. I didn't think it was going to be this long to just do one simple video of a hunt from freaking Cabela's. Speaking of Cabela's, I've never been to a Cabela's. I've only been to a Bass Pro. Come on, Mr. Elk, don't be afraid of me. It's just a shotgun, it won't hurt very long. What do you want to bet he jumped over that fence and made a run for it? And then again, I just passed him and he's probably heading the opposite direction. Oh my gosh, it's so tiring. Well,
This trophy can go back to deer country.
I kind of just restarted to see if it would fix my radar problem, but it did not. So I ended up shooting a bigger buck than the one I started with. 24 points. If only I could just shoot my other buck, I wouldn't even worry about the elk.
Hey, word is there's a nice elk roaming.
I can't believe I accepted that right after I just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's probably a female. If there was such thing as luck, that would be my kind. Shooting a female, getting a find, and okay, well, we're actually swimming.
Warning, your vital signs are low.
Let me up. Oh, dang.
You've got a buck in your sights.
Well, let's do this for the
Ready
third
to take your
time.
shot. Hurry up or he may bolt. Fire! Nice looking trophy. Well, let's get out there.
He's not bad.
This is a new high score for this species.
Yeah, it sure is. Now let's get somewhere and shoot the other buck and call it a day. I really hope I can find it. I'll just make sure I don't go traveling out in that water again. All I need to happen right now is for the game to glitch and I can't even see nothing. By the way, yes, I did find out where my camera view change is. Why couldn't I have just started with a lever action? This dang thing probably ain't even shooting a slug. Come on, give it to me. I want you to look at that right there. That was definitely a buck. A definite buck. Now that I got my camera changed a little bit, let's see if we can find him. Maybe he won't get away from us. You think he was smart enough to actually go through that fence like a human being? There's dadgum foxes everywhere. Dude. This is free.
Hey, word is there's a nice...
That time I'm gonna refuse. And there goes a big old elk. If I'd accepted, I could have got it. Now where the heck is that buck gone to? See, if I was a deer, I'd have probably went through that fence, because normally deer are going to do whatever hunters think they're not going to do. I'm always leaning toward this phone to make sure my voice is heard, and I'm always got my knees raised, and it puts me in a very uncomfortable position. So if y'all only knew, y'all'd feel sorry for me. You know, I got an idea. Besides, maybe y'all'd like to see me do it anyway. We're going driving in a pickup truck. Leave a comment below what kind of pickup y'all think it is. What I'm thinking of it. The kind of truck I'm thinking of right now is like a Nissan or a Toyota. Well, let's try not to run over the deer, but let's try to see if we can find them. At least. Hard to know they're not going to be just standing on the road, but it's my best bet, I guess. Knowing that buck, he could have went plumb around the fence and glitched out. He looked like a nice one, too. One thing about this is that you can't look around. You ain't got no free, you haven't got the ability to just look wherever you want to while driving. Well, we've kind of run into a problem here. That's a fox. Let's kind of go off in the deep woods here. Get on this road here. Don't run over the fox. I don't think we can get through there. Of course not. Man, you can tell it ain't rained here in a while. It's kicking up dust just from backing up. That fox is going to think I'm chasing him. Where could that deer have went? Oh my goodness, well, I'm about to crash. Yeah. Another thing I hate about these games. Invisible barriers. Well, let's go down this way, see if we can't run into anything. Not literally, but there's a log. Good gracious, I didn't know we could actually splash around in the water with a pickup truck. Yeah, let's do that a little bit. And you just stir up them fish. Get the game warden, man. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah. Ugh, I'm done. I'm done driving. Oh, sugar rations. Well, folks, I will say, if y'all would like to watch more of this game, if you want to watch more of the Cabela's Outdoor Adventures 2005, just go and bug the stew out of Destin's Gaming. See, that deer just literally disappeared. Now it's running on the side up against the fence. Dude, where is my radar? This could make things so much easier if I had a radar. Oh. I know exactly why. I'm such a stupid. The level I picked was the highest, which means no radar and more heartaches. But folks, if y'all enjoyed this, leave a like, share, subscribe. Make sure you come and visit us on Discord. We chat pretty much every day. And if you want to, bring in some new ideas. Leave a comment down below. I love you all. Jesus is love. And I will see y'all in the next one. Go get them whitetails.